If you're having pain just below the kneecap here, when you squat, run, jump, or use stairs, you could be dealing with patellar tendonitis. These 4 physical therapy exercises are some of the best that we use every day in the clinic to help people recover from this issue. Patellar tendonitis happens when the tendon is overloaded faster than we can adapt. So in other words, we're doing too much, the tendon gets aggravated, we don't take enough time recovering and allowing that tendon to adapt to the new stimulus. The solution alone isn't rest, it's actual progressive overload and adaptation. First up, isometric Spanish squat. This is going to help improve tendon load tolerance and thus decrease your pain. So we're going to start with a heavy resistance band. I have 2 here because ideally we want to use the thickest one possible. I tried it with one of these and it wasn't quite heavy enough, so I got 2 of them, roped them together. What we're going to do, we're going to stand in here with these resistance bands behind our knees, and we're going to put some resistance, and then we're going to sit back into a squat hold, trying to keep our chest upright here. So what we want to do is sit into our heels. Our shins should be vertical, and we're just going to sit and hold. Our hands can be out like this. You should feel muscles burning, right? What I don't want is just standing like this. See how my shins shift forward and the band's not actually doing anything here? I want to make sure that we load the band so our shins can be vertical. You're almost going to feel like you're going to fall backwards. We're going to hold this for 30 to 45 seconds for 3 to 4 sets. Next up, eccentric squat. So this is going to help build tendon tolerance and tendon strength through movement. The difference between this and the Spanish squat, one, we're just holding a position. This one, we're actually moving through range of knee flexion while under load. So we're going to start by just standing, and we're going to slowly lower down into a squat here, keeping our feet flat on our heels down over a 5-second count. And we're going to stand up normally, controlled, so that we're not just standing up and bouncing around. Again, we're going to slowly come down through a 5 count. And we're going to stand back up. If I'm having a hard time getting down to a lower range and my heels want to pop up really quick in the movement, feel free to grab a wedge or something about 1 inch tall, put it behind your heels, or under your heels, I should say. And that will make it a little bit easier to load, but keep the weight evenly distributed through your feet. Again, 5-second descent, controlled up at a normal pace. We're going to do 6 to 8 reps for 3 to 4 sets. With this exercise, it's okay to feel a little bit of discomfort, but maximize that discomfort at a 3 out of 10. So don't let it climb over that 3 out of 10. Next up, the step down. We're going to focus on the eccentric part of this movement here, which is the step down portion and the control down on the descent. So we're going to start on the top of a step here, and we're going to reach with our heel of our opposite foot in front of the step. We're going to slowly come down and then bring ourselves back up, and then slowly lower, nice and controlled here, reaching with the heel of the opposite foot. So what's important here, a little bit of coaching cue here, we want our knee to make sure that it tracks forward and not in like this. So as I reach with my heel, see how my knee can track over my foot and not inside of my foot here? That's what we want to make sure we're controlling. The other note is make sure that from this direction, our knee actually tracks forward, because we're trying to build the tolerance on that tendon and the tissue of that knee. If I just sit back like this and I reach like that, there's less load on that tendon and more load on the hip. So for this exercise, we are trying to allow the weight to go over our toe there. This exercise sometimes can have some mild increase in pain. Again, just like the previous exercise, we want to limit that to a 3 out of 10 pain. We're going to do 8 to 10 reps per side for 3 to 4 sets. Lastly, hip hinge or RDL. This is going to help load the hips and take stress off of our knee. So just like we talked about in the last video on the step down, if we kept our weight too far back into the heel, that would create more stimulus on the hip rather than load the knee. We are doing that intentionally in this video. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start with our knees slightly bent. We're gonna put the weight into our heels here. We're gonna keep our spine nice and flat and neutral. And then we're just gonna continue to push our butt back and bend forward. We should feel loading through our hips here and our hamstrings. And then we're gonna stand back up, squeeze our butt. If you have good form and this is easy, then we can start holding weight. So dumbbells, barbell. When we go here, we'll just hold, make sure we're nice and stable. Coming back up, nice and controlled. We're gonna repeat this for 8 to 12 reps for 3 to 4 sets. Just a little tip here. I know with some of the exercises I talked about pain level increasing and being okay to feel some pain with the exercise. Just remember, no more than a 3 out of 10 or a little mild discomfort, and the pain shouldn't increase after that 24-hour period. Just remember, we need to gradually increase the load, and form is really important. If you found this video helpful and these exercises helped you, please like and subscribe. Please share this with someone that you think this will also help, and drop a comment below letting us know how it went. Thanks.
Subscribe for more evidence-based rehab exercises.
Valley Rehab Physical Therapy and Return to Work Center.